what's it called? Slusho?
Slusho.
Slusho.com website kicked back up, so that's pretty weird.
I remember y'all telling me that
radical.
people used to throw up walking out the theater.
Yeah, there was some people throwing up on that night. I was browsing the Twitter
I found it.
newsfeed. Found a pretty interesting article. I thought we could react to.
It's an oldie, but a goldie from the looks of it.
It is. I've heard about it before, but I saw it pop up again, and I don't know, man. Whenever something comes up from this kind of universe, this movie, there's usually something to follow.
And plus, Cloverfield in general is fun. It's always fun to dive into.
What was fun about it was like watching it the first time. So it played in front of Transformers 2007. This trailer has been rated, blah, blah, blah. Like the green thing that pops up before. No. It just started playing like some weird camcorder footage. And then all of a sudden shit got real, because then there was like explosions, and all of a sudden the Statue of Liberty had just plopped right on the ground. And then all it did was just tell you the date.
Found footage.
1808.
I remember that. Ooh.
So then you looked up the website,
Nostalgia.
1808. You went to Google, and there was a website. And it was just viral marketing
Good times,
from
good
there on
times.
out. And it was funny enough, YouTube was actually a big part of that. Like, everybody had a YouTube video thinking they solved or cracked the case of Cloverfield and what it was. Was it a Godzilla reboot? Was it a Power Rangers reboot? Was it a Voltron reboot? I remember there's a lot of parodies too, which is pretty funny. We were just in it for the fun, really. But it was really cool to kind of follow along the viral marketing.
J.J. Abrams trolling the internet.
It was.
Yeah.
Goddamn JJ. I mean,
Good.
love him, hate him. At this point, it's more of like a more hate-hate relationship
more
than
hate,
love-hate.
yeah.
But anyways, all right, let's see what article you got here.
Cloverfield monster's confirmed origin is actually pretty heartbreaking. 15 years ago.
Director Matt Reeves, because you have to figure out how to direct the monster, so to speak. So you have to understand what's going on with them emotionally. And for me, the big secret was that the monster was a baby. And that monster was experiencing separation anxiety from its mom.
Oh.
That's why it was so small.
I didn't know that.
It was so small, it was
That's
just trampling
sucks.
buildings and throwing the Statue of Liberty at.
That was far from small.
Yeah, that was a baby. I remember reading about that.
Hmm.
The reason the monster was freaking out is because they were having fits based on looking for their mother. Okay.
Wow.
And so the monster was just as afraid as the main characters, because it seems like there would be nothing more terrifying than the human element fighting this giant monster element, and actually both of them are just terrified.
Wow.
That's a mess. That's not good. So part of it was absolutely something that we talked about in development of the creature and in terms of how I shot it. See.
What would you do in a situation like that? Yeah, in that situation, I mean, I don't think it'd be so fun. Because I probably would have either gotten eaten. I probably would have went out like TJ Miller.
Pretend you're out with the fam or somebody or friends out in town, and then all of a sudden you're under attack, and you're like, oh crap, is it terrorists or whatever? And all of a sudden it's this big ass monster, and you're like, oh well, I'll be okay. I mean, the thing's huge and slow. No. The thing had like
Statue of Liberty head.
parasites, and it was eating people. I mean, one bite from those little parasites, and Reef says it's alien. He confirms. In fact, at the end of the movie, you can see the moment when it comes to Earth. It's another one of those little Easter egg moments, but when we revisit that footage where they're on the Ferris wheel at the end, you can see the meteor flying down and hitting the ocean. That's actually the beginning of the baby being on Earth.
People were saying it was a satellite, though, back then. Remember that as well.
Yeah, it was. Well, yeah, there's a whole bunch of lore.
Yeah.
There's the Ting Rautu satellite company that was digging for oil in the ocean, and because of man's folly, they discovered or woke up something, and there was like pictures of the monster under the ocean. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But now we know it's a little bit different, but still the same. So anyways, the article goes on to finish and says that a fourth Cloverfield movie is reportedly in the works, but We ain't got no date. We ain't got no trailer or anything like that. But
The Cloverfield movies.
it's interesting. This article came up or resurfaced
Fun movie though.
as a new article. But
yeah.
You know, hey, stay tuned.
They
You
get
never
people
know.
riled up. Yeah.
And there we go. Let us know your thoughts if
That's
you liked
wild.
Cloverfield or not, and if you're looking forward to the new movie,
Yes.
and if you liked our little investigative reporting,
little discussion. Yes.
like, comment, subscribe,
yeah.
or dislike, and kiss my Clover butt.
Yeah.
TJ Miller getting eaten by Cloverfield.
Yeah.
Butt. Kiss my Lizzie Kaplan blowing up from a parasite bite. Butt. You can find my butt in a field of clovers and then kiss it. Kiss my slusho butt. All right, well.
Well.
Cowabunga dudes.
Cowabunga dudes.